All right, welcome to the Wolfpack Man YouTube channel. Old man, old packs, lover of manatees. Just kidding. Well, no, I actually like them, but I mean, they're save the manatees, save the chubby. What does it say? Save the chubby mermaids. So, episode 6 of 9, we're doing 4 packs at a time. So I'm just gonna pick 2 here and 2 here. Move these around for the we still have this is 6, so 7, 8, 9, 3 more episodes, so there should be 12 packs left in there. 4 packs, 1991 Upper Deck Football Premier Edition. Got Joe Montana. Sorry. Actually, on the back of this pack or box, which is really cool, there's I don't really look. No, there's no, it's not the back of his card on the inside of the box. It's just the front of that card on the outside of the box. So 500 cards in the Series 1 base set. Some of the players we've got so far: Ronnie Lott, Haley, Derrick Thomas, Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Warren Moon, Lawrence Taylor, Kevin Green, another Derrick Thomas, Jackie Slater, Ron Woodson, Mike Singletary, Art Monk, James Lofton, Mervin Fernandez, Daryl Green, Anthony Munoz, another Jerry Rice, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Brett Favre's rookie, and some Joe Montana football heroes cards, including this particular card that has no number. So that's where we're at right now. As far as what we pulled out of the first 5 episodes. Obviously, 5 episodes was the turning the corner, so this is the home stretch. I still don't have the regular Barry Sanders card. That's something I'm hoping to get in the remaining 16 packs. But if I don't, not a big deal. These are not expensive cards. You can go pick up probably this whole set for pretty darn cheap. Here's a Thurman Thomas card though, right out of the gate. In the 90s, it was Thurman. Oh, and look, there's Barry Sanders right behind Thurman. So how cool is that? In the 1990s, it was Barry, Thurman, and Emmitt. Those were the 3 marquee running backs. So that's sweet card right there. So there we got Barry and Thurman right out of the gate, and Derek Fenner jumping over somebody. It's a neat card. Altoon. Remember Altoon? Oh man, I wish I could read that sign in the background right there. It's pretty cool. Piece of history. All Alton Montgomery, cornerback. Doug Weidel. Pete Holohan. Oh, that's a neat card right there. 470. Who is this for the Jets? Jets. Dennis Bird, team MVP. Jerry Holmes. Vince Newsom. Oh, that's cool. God, the photography. See, and this was a Premier Edition Upper Deck. Upper Deck just set the bar for photography so high. Here's Jay Schrader. Oh, that's a cool card, right? Picture right there. Look at the football heading towards his head. And then Jeff Herron. So looks like the only Hall of Famers we got out of that first pack were those first 2. Barry Thurman only. If I could think I'd complain if I got, oh, here's a Joe Montana insert card. Think I'd complain if I got Barry And thermal Thurman in every pack? No. So there you go. Okay, so this is 1989 NFL MVP card. I'll look real quick, see which ones I got so far. Nope, don't have that one, so this is a new one. Pretty cool. So there's, I'm going to set that one over here for right now. Here's an Altoon. Here's a Tim Harris for the Packers. Tony Mandrich. Remember Tony Mandrich, the #1 draft pick, I'm pretty sure? Like out of Wisconsin or something. Clay Matthews. Really good player. Tommy Hodson. I don't remember Tommy Hodson. Pepper Johnson. No, I remember him. Playing with LT. Man, they had some intimidating linebackers. This says running back Anderson. Otis Anderson, team MVP. And Kent Hull for Buffalo. Keith Millard. James Hasty. That's a cool picture on the back. Pretty intense on the front. And Hall of Famer Chris Carter. Remember when the Vikings had Chris and Anthony Carter both? That was, they were intimidating. All right, let me pick these guys up. I guess I'll just leave these guys like that, and we'll keep chugging along here. 2 down, 2 to go. Something tells me I'm not going to fill this all up with Hall of Famers, but that's okay. We've scored a few Hall of Famers from this box. Here's John Stevens for the Patriots. Dan Makowski. You know, it's got the checklist on the back. There's no Brett Favre on the back checklist. That's magic. Little did he know he was about to get bumped. Ricky Sanders. Broderick Thomas. Oh, that's kind of neat. Signing autographs. Here's Mike Horan. Can never have too many punters in your card collection. Here's Wayne Haddock. Team MVP, Wayne Haddock. And here's Stephen Baker of the Giants. This must be another team MVP card. Johnny Johnson, running back, team MVP. Ed West, the Packers. That's a cool picture. I like it. Wonder if that's Lambeau Field in the background right there. I've never been, so I wouldn't know. Flipper Anderson. Chris Miller. Forgot about him. And Pat Terrell. So there's an entire pack, no Hall of Famers. So, all right. You're due. You have some good ones. You have some not so good ones. Come on, Barry Sanders. I need a Barry Sanders, the regular Barry Sanders card. I'm not asking for much. We're Barry Sanders fans here. Okay, Chris Singleton. Here's a star rookie Bruce Pickens card. Oh, that's kind of neat. Look, he's wearing his West Shrine Game and his Nebraska helmet, but his West Shrine Game jersey. Oh, remember Christian Okoye? Look at 1989. He ran for 1,480 yards. But that's the thing about being a running back. Man, they just take a beating. Here's Mark Carrier for Tampa. Here's Steve Jordan, really good tight end, I think. Yep, tight end for the Vikings. Oh, I thought it was Barry for a second. Richard Johnson, wide receiver. 1,000 yards in 1989. Brian Noble. Oh, that's a cool picture right there. That's neat. Scary good. Michael Carter. Leonard Smith. Not sure what that is. That's a neat card though, right there. Jim Breach, kicker. 2 cards left. Oh my god, look what a weird photo that is on the backside. Albert Lewis, cornerback. And the last card today in what was fairly uneventful episode 6. Oh, Herman Moore, Detroit Lions star rookie. So that's cool to end with Herman Moore. He was a stud. So I'm happy to get Herman Moore. Uh, he kind of saved this episode for me. All right, but the point is, again, this is 1991, the Upper Decks Premier Edition for football. And while they made a lot of it, it was just the coolest product ever, and that's why I'm opening these packs so we can kind of walk together down memory lane and just remember how cool this early version Upper Deck stuff really was. So peace and pickleball. I'll see you guys on the court, or maybe I'll see you chasing mermaids in Florida sometime.